All right, seventh grade, if you're struggling with your 2-point perspective, please watch this video first before you ask me for questions. The first thing you're going to do is draw your horizon line. It does not have to be in the middle of the page. Mine's kind of a little bit closer to the bottom than the middle. And be using a ruler. Make sure that your ruler is straight. So like this, not straight. This kind of looks straight, but it's not. It's still a little diagonal. Make sure it is a straight across horizontal line. Once I have my horizon line drawn, I'm going to draw my 2 vanishing points. So you have 1 vanishing point on the left, 1 vanishing point on the right. And now I'm going to draw how far down I want my buildings to be. So I'm going to say my first building, it's going to start down here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect these lines. And this is the path that the bottoms of my buildings are going to follow. And now we're going to draw our first building. The very first building that you draw should come from here. So to start all of your buildings, you're going to start with a vertical line that will be at the corner of your building. So I want this building to be, I don't know, I'm going to say it's going to be pretty tall, maybe up here. So I'm going to draw a straight vertical line down. And now the right side of your line, that all has to connect to the right side of your right side vanishing point. The left side of the line, the building needs to connect to the left-hand vanishing point. So I go to the top of my line. I am on the right side of my line, so I'm going to go towards my right-hand vanishing point. And however long I draw this line is how wide this building is going to be. I don't want it to be a very wide building. So, I don't know. That looks good to me right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw the left side of the building. And I'm going to my left-hand vanishing point since it's the left side. And there we go. Maybe I'll make them a little bit. No, that's fine. Okay. Now you're going to draw vertical lines straight down. And again, I'm making sure that my ruler is actually straight, that I'm not like diagonal or something. So this looks pretty straight to me. There we go. And I'm going to draw straight down. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and erase my horizon line that's going through the building. And I've got my first building. Now for my second building, I'm going to go ahead and place the corner over here. You always start with the corners of your building. I'll make this one a little taller than my first even. And now the right side of this building is going to go towards the right-hand vanishing point. And the left side is going to go towards the left-hand vanishing point. And now I'm going to go ahead and draw straight down. Oops. Until about there, because this one is going to go straight over. Right. Okay. And this bottom line here, I'm connecting towards my vanishing point. It looks like I had a little bit extra right there. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that. I have my next building. Let's draw another building over here. Always starting with the corner of this building. My right-hand side goes towards my right vanishing point. my left hand goes towards my left vanishing point. And you're not going to see this one. We don't see this back line on this building because this one's blocking it. So if I were to draw it, there would probably be somewhere over there. And then here, I'm just going to draw straight down. And I'm going to erase my horizon line going through these buildings so I don't get messed up. Start drawing some over here. The left-hand side of my building goes towards my left vanishing point. The right side goes towards my right vanishing point. Oh, 1 second. And I'm going to draw straight down. And we're going to draw straight down here as well. Let's see, this is going to go towards my right vanishing point on the bottom. So I'm going to erase that little extra bit of line. Oh, looks like I didn't fully connect these. There we go. And I'm going to erase my horizon line that's going through the building. Let's draw one more building. I'm going to draw one in the back here. Let's say that this building is behind this one and it's taller. So I'm not going to draw my whole line because you can't see it through the building. Let's say it goes up maybe this tall. I draw the left side of the line going towards the left vanishing point. The right side going towards my right vanishing point. And then these lines are going to go straight down. And let's see. Let's see, the building ends back there. I'm going to draw the back part of this building right here. So now I have a building behind these two. And let's go ahead and draw our roads so we can kind of see how this is a city more. They can be as wide or as skinny as you want. I'm going to have this road pretty wide, but the other side just has to go towards the left vanishing point if it's the left-hand road. My right side of the road has to go towards the right vanishing point. So here we have two different roads here. Kind of see it if I were to draw these lines. We can draw our sidewalk as well. Let's have our sidewalk come off the paper here. So this is like the corner of the sidewalk. And then if you were to draw your sidewalk lines here, you can see how this turns into a sidewalk on each side. All right, if I were to draw some doors, you need to make sure that your doors are all going towards the correct vanishing point. So if I'm drawing a door on the right side of this building, the top of the door needs to be going towards the vanishing point. So let's say the door, I want my top to be like right here. I need to make sure that it is going to be lining up with my right vanishing point because it's on the right side. And then I draw these lines straight down. There we go. So let's say you have a door. If I were to draw a door on the left side, so let's say I wanted to draw a door over here, I would have to make sure that the top is going towards that vanishing point. Same thing with windows. You have to make sure that if you're drawing a window on the right side, it goes towards the top, goes towards the right vanishing point. And then if you're drawing a window on the left, it goes towards the left vanishing point. If you want to have brick walls, let's say you wanted a brick wall on this side of the building. Okay, so this is the left side of the building, so everything has to be going towards that left vanishing point. So I would have to make all of my lines be going towards that vanishing point. And then you could add in just your regular vertical lines here to be your brick wall like that. If you want to add words, you can't just like write straight across. Go ahead and make some lines. Let's say I want this building to say the number like 1, 2, 3. If it's, I don't know, building 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line here. And this is where I'm going to write my 1. Oops. Turn just so it's easier for me to write in this line. 2, 3. So you have to follow that line. I think that's all for the details. You can fill the sky, whatever you want, maybe clouds, maybe you want mountains on your horizon line, something like that. But bottom line, right side of your buildings, everything has to lead towards the right vanishing point. Left side, everything is leading towards left vanishing point.